Okay, I'm doing another video on this product here. The reason being is I now have had my hair done at a salon and where I'm starting from is different to the last video that I did. The last time I did this product, I had done my own hair, so it was right to the root, whereas now I have my root kind of blended in, and that's what the hairdresser's working with me on. I have some lighter blonde pieces here, and then it's just a kind of blonde situation here, but it is very warm. The toner that they used has since washed out, and I still have 3 or 4 weeks until my toner appointment, so I wanted to do a video on this one. This is the Blonded Up Crystal Glow Toner from Clairol. It's in the Luminous Pearl. It's such a beautiful toner. I can't wait to show you, and I can't wait to test it on my hair from this point. So let's just get straight into it. I wanted to film my hair outside, so while this airplane goes over, I shall do that. Okay, so as you can see, it is just very untoned. There's a lot of kind of level 8s, level 9s in there, maybe a couple level 7s, but just an untoned that needs some attention kind of blonde. I will show you quickly what is inside the box. There is some gloves. We have the True Tone Toning Cream and we have the True Tone Activator. You put these together, you shake it, you do the thing. So of course, brush out any knots before you get started. So the steps are: apply it to your roots first. After covering your roots, smooth the mixture from your roots down to your ends. Leave no hair behind. Wait and relax. Set a timer for 10 minutes. You're almost there. Only one more step to go. Then you're going to rinse it out. Shampoo your hair and then apply the crystal finish treatment. Leave that in for 2 minutes. Rinse it off and then dry and admire your new look for as long as you like. We'll wait. It's very clever, very bantery in the instructions. So this is what I like to do first, mostly just to help hold my hair down so I can get the rest of it done, but I just like to make sure I've got that top bit kind of covered. The formula is wet enough that you can make it go quite far, which is good, so don't panic. I always freak out thinking I'm not going to have enough product to cover my hair, and I always do. So now that I've said it and I'm filming a video, this will be the one time that I run out, but you know, typically I have enough product. Okay, I'm going to speed this up for you. Now you can see what I'm doing. Once I've done kind of the root area, I'm just going to pull it through my lengths. Okay, so I'm just working this in now and just covering any areas. You can see I've still got enough, it's like an inch worth of formula at the bottom of that, so I can kind of go through any areas I feel like I went probably not heavy enough with the toner to cover maybe the brassiness, or see if there's anything that's not quite saturated or toning. But that looks all pretty good. And I like to just comb it through, but look how beautiful this is looking. It's just like a really pretty toned down beigey color, which I'm just obsessed with. I always love this toner. I always know when I get my hair done I should ask for a darker, more beige shade, but I think at least having it this level of blonde means I can play around with it a bit more. Okay, so I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes as it said. I do like mine darker, so fully aware that it's been on longer than what it's meant to have anyway, but I want that full tone. I want it to be almost overtoned into this beautiful beige color that it goes into. So I'm just going to leave it for 10 minutes. And then I will go do the washing out and the last step, number 3, which you don't need to watch me do, but no, I am going to do that. So we can do a proper review on all of the stages of this product. And then I will be back to show you the final results. Can we just appreciate this color? Oh my gosh. Every time I'm just like, oh, it's so pretty. My little cat. Hey Luna. Smash. It's so pretty. I love it. I can't get over it. It always like makes my roots look very like blended and part of the whole story, but the color itself is just like the most beautiful. It's actually not as warm as it's looking. That's a bit more real. There we go. But look at this. What? If you are blonde, I promise you as well, I've used this so many times, it washes out completely. You will not have it hang in there. It's a demi-permanent. and it lasts about 5 washes. And now that is with shampoos that have sulfates, and I'm not like trying to prolong the color. So if you do try to prolong the color, it will last a little bit longer. I would say 6 or 7 washes max, though. It does wash out completely, and the way that it washes out is beautiful. You will go through all the different shades to kind of get back to your normal blonde, but it's so pretty. It is just, it's such a flattering beigey kind of like dark blonde color. I left mine in for 20 minutes, so I like the darker kind of like overtone of this product. But if you wanted to just like, if you're quite blonde and you just wanted to take the sting out of like the very bright blonde if you've gone too far in one way, then I would say put this on even for just like 5 minutes and see what that looks like. It would have a really beautiful look to it, and if it's a little bit too dark for you, just one wash will get it back. So I think it's just such a good product to kind of like buy you some time between salon visits, to tone down blonde, to give you a slight taste of a darker shade if you were thinking of going darker. I've been entertaining going dark for a long time, and I feel like this just gives me what I want without having to like commit to going too dark, because my hair is very dark naturally. But yeah, this is just a very flattering color. Obviously, I do know this suits me more than the color before. And even like a toned light blonde, I don't look as good as I do with this hair color. So yeah, I absolutely love this product. My hair feels so healthy. The ends feel a lot more like full. Obviously, there's a lot of work need to be done, but super shiny on very dead fried ends. And like the feel of it is just incredible. It just feels a little bit thicker. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, I just absolutely love it. So that is my little review for you of this toner. Any questions, please leave them down below. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. So thank you so much for your time and your attention, and I will see you in the next video.